Hello everyone, and welcome to this deep dive into what was undeniably the talk of the football world recently, the clash between Manchester City and Juventus in the FIFA Club World Cup. If you've been anywhere near social media, sports news, or just talking to fellow football fans, you'll know that Juventus versus Man City was and still is a trending phenomenon. And trust me, if you missed this game, you missed a monumental statement from one of Europe's giants. Today, we're not just going to skim the surface, we're going to pull apart every single thread of this captivating encounter that unfolded at the Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. We'll talk tactics, individual brilliance, surprising moments, and the sheer force that is Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Leading up to this game, the atmosphere was electric. The FIFA Club World Cup carries a unique prestige, bringing together continental champions, and this matchup was particularly intriguing. You had the reigning European champions, Manchester City, arguably the best club side in the world right now, facing off against Italian powerhouse Juventus, a team with a rich history and a renewed sense of purpose under Igor Tudor. Fans were desperate to know what channel is Man City on today, or where to watch Juventus FC versus Man City. In the UK, DAZN UK was the primary broadcaster, and thankfully for many, they offered robust streaming options, even a free one, ensuring nobody missed out on this marquee fixture. Let's talk lineups, because they often tell half the story. Pep Guardiola, ever the tactical alchemist, fielded a strong side, but with some clever rotations, as he often does in these tournament group stages. Ederson in goal, a back four that saw Akanji, Diaz, Ake, and Vardiol provide a formidable defensive shield. In midfield, Rodri, returning to his pivotal role, was flanked by Kovacic and Bernardo Silva, a blend of defensive solidity, work rate, and creative genius. Up front, the pace and trickery of Jeremy Doku on one wing, the ever-reliable Julian Alvarez through the middle, and Phil Foden drifting in from the other side, ready to weave his magic. No Erling Haaland in the starting 11, which raised a few eyebrows, but also spoke volumes about City's incredible squad depth. Juventus, under Igor Tudor, came out with a well-organized structure, aiming to contain City's fluid attack and hit them on the counter. Chesney in goal, a backline featuring Danilo, Bremer, and the unfortunate Pierre Kalulu. The midfield diamond had Locatelli anchoring, with Rabiot and McKennie providing industry, and Teun Koopmeiners as the creative link behind the two strikers, Vlahovic and Chiesa. They were clearly set up to be defensively compact and exploit any transitional moments. A clash of philosophies. City's high-pressing attack versus Juventus's defensive discipline. Could Juve pull off a surprise? From the kickoff, City took control. In the 9th minute, Jeremy Doku dazzled down the left and smashed in the opener. Juventus struggled to respond as Rodri dominated midfield. Then came a surprise. A rare Ederson mistake let Koopmeiners equalize. But City's answer was swift. Alvarez made it 2-1 just 5 minutes later. Then the unthinkable. A comical own goal from Kalulu made it 3-1. City were cruising. Enter Erling Haaland. Within minutes, he tapped in a rebound to make it 4-1, then turned provider for Foden to score the 5th. Juventus found a late consolation through Vlahovic's header, 5-2. Post-match summary. City's depth, control, and finishing were unmatched. Rodri's return was vital. Haaland's impact, even off the bench, was frightening. Juventus simply couldn't cope. Pep's men march on in the Club World Cup, dominant, ruthless, and hungry for more. City's depth, control, and finishing were unmatched. Rodri's return was vital. Haaland's impact, even off the bench, was frightening. Juventus simply couldn't cope. Pep's men march on in the Club World Cup, dominant, ruthless, and hungry for more. If you enjoyed the action, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the Trendvers family for more thrilling football highlights, match breakdowns, and epic moments. Stay updated, stay passionate. This is football the Trendvers way.